Santo Domingo, huh? Yeah. Saludos. Make sure y'all wipe your feet off on the doormat when you step into the lion's den. Make sure you wipe your feet off on them big rocks and shit out there outside the entrance of the cave when you step in. And be careful. Be very careful because I got some little cubs laying around. And I got the wolf pack on standby. I got the wolf pack as security for the lion's den. And as the little cubs play outside, you know what I'm talking about? The wolf pack, they watching. And for all you hyenas out there, buzzards, scavengers, parasites, y'all make sure y'all stay at bay. And make sure you hit the like button when you come in. Hit the like button, hit the like button. All praises to the Most High Yah. You know, we gods in here. All praises. We give our honor and our praises to the Most High. You know, because without the Most High, I would not be here today. So I like to give all honor and glory to the Most High God. You know, I don't know what this is called. Somebody always trying to fucking call me when I go live. Yes, sir. How y'all doing tonight? I got a phone call coming through, so I hope y'all can still hear me. But yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to Mavera Clothing for giving me all these beautiful shirts. Expat, living abroad. What are you waiting for? Living abroad, what are you waiting for? I get so many questions all the time, man, especially from Dominicans. And they always ask me questions like, why are you living here? Why not in your country? I'm like, man, I've been living in my country my whole life. Why can't I live in somebody else's country? Why can't I live somewhere else and explore and do things a little differently? My mind ain't as compacted and small as yours. You can't contain me in one country. I don't care how the benefit. I'm benefited no matter where I go. I can go to fucking hell and I'm still gonna be benefited and living good, goddamn it. It don't even fucking matter where I'm at on earth. I'm gonna be taken care of because I'm a product of the most high being and ancestors that rule this entire fucking everything you see. I'm a child of that person, that being. So no matter where I'm at on the planet, I'm gonna always have benefits. All right. Can y'all hit the like button right quick? Like we can get on into this content. Hey, if y'all go to Instagram and type in Mavare clothing, holla at the brother for one of these nice ass t-shirts, man. They fit just right around the arms. They sit right around the bosom. You know, they curve the curves. It just sits right, man. Then always some smooth shit he's saying on them. You know what I mean? So yeah, right now I'm in Santo Domingo. I'm in Santo Domingo right now. I'm in Santo Domingo. I'm still here. It's on the Colonial. Um, out here, you know, in the capital, doing my thing. You know what I'm talking about? Um, Still going to the dentist appointments and all that right there. I'm still looking good. You know what I'm saying? I'm still flawless. You know, I'm still standing tall, standing strong. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, still got all the ladies going crazy. You know what I'm saying? I still got all the real G's and men, you know, support me. You know what I mean? You know, they backing me. You know what I mean? So look, ain't nothing changed, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's still the same thing. Ain't nothing changed, man. Salute. Somebody asked me what I'm drinking on. You know, I'm drinking on some of that good rum. Um, Yeah, that Barcelo. Yeah, that Dominican rum. You know. Yeah. And I got it chased with some apple juice and some of that vino wine. So I got like three different. I got a concoction going on here. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Hispanic American. Amen. That's what's up. Feel more. Um, Feel more. 24P say what up, man. Hispanic American said what is a unicorn? My brother, you want to just go to my videos and you just type in, I guess, go search for unicorns or some shit. And then, that right there, I break it down. But unicorns is basically good girls. And I break down the characteristic traits of unicorns. So if you don't know what a unicorn is, then you don't know what a chapadora is. If you don't know what a chapadora is, you don't know what the mango is according to my definition from my expertise and experimentation here. You know what I mean? You know, so I gave you the stamp of what it is and what's the difference. You listen to what I said, you would not go wrong. So go research that, man. Be merry tonight, bro, and laugh things off. Yeah. All right, let's get on into this, man. Um, do Dominican women make good wives? Dominican women could be some of the best wives on the planet. Best wives on the planet, other than Yoruba, um, Nigeria tribe, Yoruba, and Thailand women. Other than them two, the Dominican woman can be the best wives on the planet. Once you have a Dominican woman, a good one, and you mold her right, and you put her in position, and you show her that she is a little more worthier than the environment that made her, the environment she come from. You got yourself a rider for life. You would damn near have to beat her, damn near have to kill her up off you. She would cling to you, hang on to you, build with you, be loyal to you, die for you, live for you, fight for you. These women here would definitely go the extra mile to make sure that you understand that they will murk your ass and their ass too, just for that loyalty and respect. You understand what I'm saying? Now, they love so strong and so hard and so deep and so passionately affectionate that it becomes kind of weird and dark. Like it's like a darkness to it. It's like I love you so much and I want you to know this. While she's slitting her wrist, you know what I'm saying? It's like a it's like I love you. And if you don't love me, it's that's how it is here. Remember, I always said that the number one crime rate here, which is by far the number one crime rate, crime rate is crimes of passion, couples murdering each other, fighting each other. You know what I'm saying? So when when she falls in love, or when she's convinced that you daddy, you poppy. When she's convinced that's you, you know, after cause she gonna be cold for a minute, gonna play these little cold games just to see what's up, But once she realized that's you, man, you know, if you got to be 100% right, man. You gonna It gonna be some problems. She will pull up, fight women, stab women, cut faces, cut your face, cut her own face. It don't matter your mama, her mama, daddy. It don't matter. It gets real, real dark like with them. And I'm saying it to say that, and in the process of this, if everything's going right and accordingly, She would be a devoted wife. Give you 15 children if you want them. She ain't gonna have. If you want them, you gonna get them. You see what I'm saying? If you want her to crawl and get this fucking arroz off the fucking stove and crawl back and put it over there and sit the plate in front of you, she's gonna do that. I promise you. You want her to sleep outside on the porch because you just want to see where she at in life, how she feel about it. Just to maybe sleep on the porch tonight. Pouring down rain. She's going to do that. And I know that may sound like, oh man, that sound like a slave or something like that. No, it's not what it is. It's just what I'm saying is, this is how they are submissive to their man. You know, once, she realized that you are that one, and she would not step out. She would not step out. You know what I'm saying? She would rather kill before she do that. Now this is the real Dominicans, the real Dominicans that I know, that I see. You know, I got some stories I can share with you about some Dominicans that I dealt with that I seen the fiery side towards me. You see what I'm saying? You know, I'm to my like scared the hell out of me. You know, um, and very very affectionate. So my answer to that question is yes, Dominican women make great fucking wives. It's just hard to fucking find one. If you're in the wrong place, you have the wrong mentality, and you got the wrong type of um, tag to your name. Remember, I said that they big on how other people look at them and view them. So if you one of those men that all the women brag about and say, hey man, yeah man, he's a big bread spinner. Oh yeah, man, he gonna spend that bread. Yeah, girl, he take care of all of us, man. Yeah, when he come through, man, we all love him. You're not gonna find that wife like that because this woman ain't gonna like that shit. She gonna be like, oh nah, hell no. But if you got that type of tag on your name, like, man, that motherfucker cheapy, he ain't finna spend nothing. He ain't messing with nobody. He ain't doing none of that. Can't none of us say we done had him. And even if he did, we gonna think if he tried to come around here and get us right now, we gonna think he lying. She gonna be like, oh, I like that. He's responsible. And see, what I'm about to start doing now is taking the channel in a direction of where I'm finna start showing y'all how to go find these women live on camera. I already been giving you bits and pieces with the Montiano and the Compos and all of that right there. So, and as you see me walking, I'm talking and talking, but both, even in the Compos and stuff like that in the villages, you still got those up front little chappies and mangoes out there too now. You still got those as, hey, Pop, hey. You still got those, but when you get off into them crevices, like you look at that one video, when I was walking through Montiano and the girl was taking a bath outside, I like walked up on her taking a bath, so I moved the camera right quick because she was naked. So she's taking a bath, you know what I mean? So I was like, yo, bathe me next. She ain't never seen an American man walk up on a house like that. She probably seen it on TV or some shit. That caught her off surprise. She was like, what the hell? Like a ghost. Like she didn't know whether to speak Spanish or Creole. She didn't know nothing. She Dominican and Haitian. And it caught her so off guard to just see me coming through the cut, holding the camera. And it was like, wow, the mama was like, girl, yeah, you better bathe him. That's what the mama was saying. The mama spoke English. So that was the mama that you heard say, yeah, come on back. When I said, you gonna bathe me? So the mama spoke for her, like, yeah, come on back. We're gonna make sure you bathe. We're gonna bathe you. We're gonna bathe you, you know. And when I went back, I got me a good bath. And I met a good friend. I met another good family. And like I'm saying, that's how you gonna find that true. When you find that true, because obviously a lot of y'all are asking me to respond to this question. A lot of y'all, this is by popular demand. Y'all wanted me to respond, so I'm responding to questions that I guess other people made videos, and y'all just want to hear my insight, being that I may not have been here the longest out of a lot of you guys. But I've done the most and been the most places and experienced the most with the real true culture than anybody done. And I did it just in a few months. You see what I'm saying? Within a year or so, I done did knocked it all out. You know what I mean? That's just how I move. You know. So now we Fillmore say, is it true they keep a Dominican man on the side? No, it's not true. And I went live. My live video before this um, is talking about that. So we went live earlier today in the Uber and in McDonald's, and I touched upon that. But no, that is not true. However, I want to say this: every woman will have a man on the side if you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing right. That's just what it is. I'm just gonna say that, but we're not just gonna say like every Dominican woman you meet just gonna have a man on the side that's Dominican. No, that's not true. So yeah, so well, you know, now the women that you mess with, that you when most of the time the women that y'all mess with when y'all come out here, yeah, those women gonna have other Americans on the side and Dominicans on the side, man. You know, that's just what it is. Cause you know you messing with the forefront. You messing with the women who, you know, you messing with women with pimps. You messing with women who been in long term relationships with their boyfriend, they break up and they off and on, but you don't do the background check. You don't go dig up the culture. You don't go dig up the family. You don't you don't do nothing but just meet her, see she pretty, and you see that she's clinging to you and she love you and she calling you poppy and she calling you poppy while you stroking her and she just acting like you just the best dick in the world. So you get hooked and whooped up on that shit. You know, she done hit you with that Latina heat, that fiery passion. She done hit you with it. But you don't know that her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend, is the man who keep every woman gonna always trail back to goddamn the ex-boyfriend. That's a woman's nature. Until that ex-boyfriend truly fuck up or walk the fuck off. That's just what it is. A woman is weak. So you just got to dig into all that shit. And the reason why I can say what I'm saying with confidence, and I can put anybody on the goddamn totem on the board and say, let's prove that shit, and put money up or whatever the fuck up, and we can go through it. The reason why I'm so confident because I am here, boots the ground, and I am a ladies' man, and I am dealing with families, ladies, and I am actually in the trenches dealing with people, brothers, boyfriends, chulos, and all these motherfuckers. I'm dealing with these. I see these people. You see what I'm saying? I eat at tables and sleep in their beds and taking their showers and using the bathroom. And I ain't talking about just I done stayed with families 2 weeks at a time, 3 weeks at a time. You see what I'm saying? Just to be deep cover, just to see what's really going on. You know what I mean? Just to dig up the culture. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you got to do if you really want to learn and pull up something deep. You want to really get to the bottom of everything. That's why I can speak the way I speak with so much confidence and mean that shit. You know what I mean? And it be facts. You know, fact check me. You know, you know, a lot of y'all can't do that. So you know, and probably if you could do it, you ain't gonna do it. You know, imagine not knowing the language, not knowing the people, not knowing nothing. And you don't know what the fuck going on. You just go step into that shit and carry it all on your shoulders, man. During a pandemic, you see what I'm saying? So that's that God. You know, that's that God. That's just being a God. So when I gathered the information, when I gathered the intel, I presented to you guys like, yo, here it is right here. So that's why I'm answering questions and I'm showing you what's going on. Now, remember I said when you make it beneath the surface, and when you find, I remember a woman from Cuba told me that one time. I was at Houston's in Atlanta doing some contract work there, and I met this Cuban, and she was like, I'm playing with all the Latinos. I hadn't already visited Dominican Republic like a lot of times at that time, so I'm playing with all the Latinos. I'm just, it's a lot of Latinos in Buckhead, especially in Houston's. So I'm playing with all of them, trying to brush up on my Spanish and shit. You know what I mean? So the Cuban lady was like, yo, why don't you visit my country? You'll find a good one. I said, Cuba? I said Cuba actually was my first intentions before I came to the Dominican Republic. I was going to Cuba. Hey, that's my song, girl. Yo, but me Gusta. That's my song. The musical, too. Yeah. But yeah, so she was like, but you know what? The Dominican, I had the little Dominican little Republic flag band on my wristband. So she was like, but the Dominican Republic, man, it's tough. But if you can find you a good woman there, you got you a rider for life. And this is what a Cuban woman told me. That's when it went off in my mind. I said, I know. That's why I want to shatter these myths that all these little scary horror stories and shit going around scaring my people. I need to shatter these myths one way or another. I need to go ahead and get this intel. You know what I'm saying? And even so, you know, even with a lot of the Dominican women that I kick it with, we've been friends now 3 years. We've been dating 3 years, 2 years, you know, a long time. Where I'm the man on the side. You see what I'm saying? So it don't necessarily have to be a Dominican man on the side. Whatever the better man gon' that's who she gonna fuck with. You know, it's the better man, the bigger, better man. And I don't mean in your size. I'm just saying like the bigger man, the more mature, the more masculine you are. You're a bigger man, the more dominant you are. That's who gonna win. The more secure you are within yourself, that's who gonna win. You know, not all that weak shit, insecure shit, you know, and not that. No, you gonna lose with her like that. She gonna want something else. So in order to have her as a good wife, you got to be a good provider. I don't care if she is working. I don't care if she is in school. I don't care what's going on. You got to provide for her. Because the Dominican woman and even the Haitian women on this island, anywhere outside of fucking America, the women are raised and molded. No matter how successful or rich they become more than a man, or have more income than a man, they're submissive to the man. That man still has to provide good energy, sound doctrine, counseling, protection, you know, a lot of things. You know what I mean? You got to provide. It ain't just money. When we say provide, we always think just money. So we grow up, you know, well, I'm gonna go get this money, which is okay. You're supposed to get the money, but then you wonder why Pookie and Ray Ray got the bitch, or got the female, or got the wife. Pookie and Ray Ray got the woman, but you in this fucking suit in college and got all this fucking money and shit. But Pookie and Ray Ray smoking blunts with their pants sad, thugging and shit, thuggo them. He got the woman. You wanna know why? And I can tell you why, because I've always been Pookie and Ray Ray. I've always been thugger. Shit, I know. Trust me, I know. So I'm telling you from a Pookie and Ray Ray standpoint. Why? Because Pookie and Ray Ray gonna provide everything. So you may have the money, you may be big bank, want to pay the bills, pay a cell phone bill, and you know, fuck her when you can, half done, half fucking anyway. You know what I'm saying? And whatever else you got going on, you just pay it. You stand up with your bread. Your bread is in front of you. I keep telling y'all this, man. This is the secret. This is the secret, especially. And it's crazy. It's the secret to the Dominican woman as well. When your bread up front, that's what you're gonna get. Some woman that wants your bread up front. You just a fucking money dispenser. You know, dispensary. But when you put your bread behind you and you let the man stand in front, that's what she gonna get. She gonna get the man. She gonna always want the man before everything. You know what I mean? Because Pookie and Ray Ray, that other guy, that Dominican who don't have you always, y'all so afraid of her having a Dominican man on the side. So this brings logic to what I'm saying. You so afraid of her having a Dominican man on the side. You know what? She's gonna always have a Dominican man on the side. Oh, she gonna have it no matter how much, no matter what I do. She got a Dominican man on the side. Well, he can't compete with your money. He can't compete with your status in life. He can't compete with your 100 years of education more advanced in this country. You from a first world country. You got all the tech. You got 5G. We on 3G out here. It's 5G. And matter of fact, Dominican Republic stealing internet from America. Dominican Republic don't even have fucking internet. You know what I mean? They got to steal it from fucking America. You see what I'm saying? So if this Dominican man can still convince her, and you got all this shit, now you see what I'm talking about. It's that he possessed Pookie and Ray Ray or whatever possess every other component and element that a man needs to keep such a woman that you don't have, or you don't have it amplified enough, which is dominance, masculinity, you know, patient, calm. Even when you pick up on some shit, you see some shit, don't say shit, chill, get quiet. She wise as fuck. It's gonna run back to her. You know what I'm saying? Dominate. Provide more than just money. Provide less money, but more of everything else. Show her you can outwit her. You can outsmart her. Show her that you can outsmart her. Every time she try to run that shit back on like, no, well, babe, I need money for my school. Your school? What's okay. I ain't got no problem. You know I'll take care of your school, baby. Ain't no problem. But send me that school paper. Send me all the paperwork. Send me everything. I need to see where it adds up and dot it up at, and then who getting the receipt to, who you paying, how you going to pay, and see if things change. Well, why I got to do all that? No, but then don't talk to me about nothing. And you question me again about why you got to do this. And matter of fact, click, time out. Fuck, I'm explaining too much for. Fuck wrong with you. Time fucking out. Let her sit there in that corner until she realizes, oh, he ain't playing. I'm sorry, baby. Show me you sorry. I'm sorry, but show me. What you want me to do? I don't know. Be fucking creative. Go talk to your fucking grandmas and aunties and all them motherfuckers. They still married. Ask them what the fuck you do. You know what I mean? You got to. That's how you got to do it. But love her. That's the way you have to do things here. You got to be masculine and don't play no fucking games and ain't finna be weak with your fucking money and the things that you got. And I'm talking to a certain group of motherfuckers who really serious about pursuing a real woman, a real situation out here. I'm not talking to y'all who want to come out here and play in Sosua and Buka Chica and shit and just that is okay. But when you really want a serious situation out here, then you need to turn this fucking video on and you need to sit your ass down and watch this motherfucker. Because I'm giving you the motherfucking game. That I ain't got. If I could be just giving it to motherfuckers who I'm cool with, goddamn, I'm giving the game real wide. Share this motherfucking video, like it. You know what I mean? It's gonna stay up. I'm giving you the game. That's what it takes out here. That's why Pookie and Ray Way, Thugger always motherfucking win. Cause not only are they gonna fuck good, they gonna talk to her like she wanna be talked to, like she need to be talked to. They gonna give her harsh ass correction. They gonna goddamn dominate. They gonna protect her. They gonna fight. They gonna stand up. They gonna be like a fucking lion, standing up like you know, like buffed up, like run up if you want. Like, you know, in America we got we got another mentality in America. Like, shit, man, that nigga, if he holler at her, man, shit, he can holler at my girl if he want to, man. Cause you know this how I am in America too. He can holler at her if he want to, man. Shit. My girl, I got my girl. It's on her if she gonna choose or not. You know what I mean? That's just how the game go. Let the woman see if she gonna choose or not. You know what I mean? She gonna say no, you know, it is what it is. But she say, yeah, then go on about your business. No, that ain't how it work out here. It's an alpha male game out here. Alpha male. Like, it's more alpha males here than in America, goddamn it. It's like 90% alpha males here, goddamn. The only beta males is you American motherfuckers and you foreigners coming out here. Be real with you. That's the only beta shit flying out this motherfucker, the betas. And that's why the alphas be sent back. Let y'all do what y'all do. Trust me, I done ran head to head, alpha. Goddamn. With my dominance, my presence, where Wrong Will at? Man, let Wrong Will get on this live right now, man. I'm gonna tell Wrong Will tell you. With the dominance, with Wrong Will, we sitting here like some alphas, where we so dominant, all they fucking girls just gravitated around us. The alphas had to come out and flash, you know, just show their little pistols and stuff. I said, y'all the police. I mean, so what, you know? But it's not even that serious. I'm not vibrating that low. Because obviously you're here watching me too, so it's pass me another presidente, you know what I mean? So that's what it was. So that's what I'm trying to say here. It's just an alpha world. So it's a little different here. You bogart, you block. So it's like, girl, that you don't say, nah, he can go talk to you. Now you don't say, you say, no. Just get your ass over here, you play with me if you want to. That's how it is here. Totally different mentality. So if you don't, if she don't see that type of security in you and where you can stand up, it's real, man. It's like the animal kingdom. It's like in Africa, the animal kingdom, with real people, animals. We animals. You know, it's not like America, where America is where the women are the men now. So it's like, who gives a fuck? Fuck it. You know, the men like shit who won't give a shit no more. Goddamn, you know, hell, fuck being married now. You know what I mean? But out here, no, the women are the women and the men are the men. The women are feminine, and if that woman got to get masculine, you're definitely not the man. Not for her. So these are all the things that you need to understand that will make her. Now she even if you get the most feminine, the most country, the most boring, the most in the rural area as woman that you can possibly find out here, you're still going to have to be smarter than her. That's a part of being alpha and being dominant. That's a part of being a leader and a counselor of the household and the family. Because if she can outsmart you, man, she's not gonna. And if she can do certain shit that got you insecure, you're not gonna make it. Find another woman. Y'all not meant for each other. Find another one. Go find another one. Because that's all part of being masculine and being dominant and being the leader. Where nothing phase you. Nothing phase. She trying to figure out what's going on with you. Nothing phase you. Nothing. You run shit smoothly. That's what puts you in position to have such a beautiful, submissive, good ass woman here in this country, and believe it or not, also in Haiti. Haiti women are the same motherfucking way. You got to be a strong fucking man. You cannot be playing. And you cannot think that your money is going to be the solve of every goddamn thing, because that's when you're going to be finding yourself in some situations. Take it from me. I'm probably the least most having money person out of all y'all motherfuckers. But I have the best fucking experience. Why? Why? I'm telling you why. I'm not retired. I'm too young. I'm not. I ain't even been out of prison long enough to even do that shit. Went in young, came out 30. So I'm not definitely not retired. No pensions, no none of that shit. Getting it out the mud. But I got a slew of Dominican women. One of them hoping to be my great wife. Not because of my money. Not because of that. Definitely not because of that. Not because of what you think it is, because your insecurities got you thinking, well, she want this, you want that. No. When I bring a woman forth, trust me, it's clean. So you guys have to understand, guys. You have to stop listening to all the horror stories. Well, if you listen to them, just understand that it's some truth to it. But you got to understand there's levels to it. You got to understand that it's like a it's like if I got this fucking lotion, how do it smell so good and make my skin feel so good? It's some components to it. So it's reasons why the chapadori are chapadores and mangoes are mangoes and unicorns are unicorns. It's reasons why she would have a Dominican man on the side no matter what. It's reasons why the unicorn ain't the chapadori and ain't the mango. It's reasons why. It's reason why the chapador didn't want to be the unicorn. It's different components. You got to understand this shit. You got to dissect this shit. It's reasons why, you know, some men get played for their green card and visas and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's reasons why certain other men don't. It's reasons why this same woman may play him for everything but love him, and they both can be gringos. It's a reason why it's components, it's different elements to this shit. Something's was stirred up in the pot. You got to get all the ingredients out, and you got to present the ingredients one by one. That's what I'm doing. I'm giving you the ingredients one by one. You understand what I'm saying? So it, so you can't listen to um, one side of the story. So you can't listen. Even me, if I say, man, yeah, man, yeah, women can do this and do that and blah blah blah. You can't just listen to that and just say, okay, I'm gonna run with it. No, you got to say, okay, well, brother, why you say this? Break this shit down to me. Help me understand this shit. We need to do a part two to this shit, part three and a part four to this shit. We need to have some questions and answers to this motherfucker. We need a whole class in this motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? You can't just say, okay, well, these women gonna play you for this. Well, why you say that, bro? See? That's what I did. I looked into shit when I was hearing all the stories. I said, hold on now. Now I know it ain't like. I see it happening, but first of all, it ain't gonna happen to me. So second of all, I know it can't be, and it won't be. You know what I mean? So my thing is, you got to understand what you got to understand everything, man. And yes, Dominican women, when you meet the good one, make the best fucking wives on this planet, other than the Yoruba tribe in Nigeria and Thailand women. These make the best wife. Now, I ain't never been married to now one of them motherfuckers. But I just might marry all three of their asses. My bad, I said that wrong. I may allow them to marry me. Because men don't marry women, women marry men. That's why the man supposedly get down on his knees and ask the woman to marry him. She's marrying into his fucking family and his tribe, his lineage. That's why she take on his name. Men don't fucking marry women. Stop saying that shit. Well, we gonna get married now. She gonna get married. I'm just gonna be at the fucking wedding. You know what I mean? No, you get married. I'm gonna be at the wedding. Goddamn it. I'm already fucking married. I'm married to me being a god and married to the God I served my ancestors. We already locked in. You wanna be a part of this shit? Then you gonna marry into this shit. And so you can understand that shit, please step the fuck back. Because you gotta break down all that feminist shit off top. Break that shit down in the dope. Maybe we one of the last breeds that's gonna be standing up for on this masculine shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta break that shit all the way down. Like, now you gotta understand, I'm the fucking god of this family. You know, you the goddess of the man. You the one man. You know, so we gonna do this like this. Understand that. So that got to come off top. Can we hit the like button a little bit more, guys? We got 20 people in here, 9 likes. Can we hit the like button a little more? I'll look at some of these comments and see if y'all have any questions for those of you that want to talk. What do you think about the women in San Pedro de Macorís? I think the women in San Pedro de Macorís, hold on one second. Can we hit this like button some more? Demon. DMR Traveler, what's happening? Let's see what up, bro. Lock and Fillmore said, being solid and being a man will take you around the world. Hey, that's right. Fillmore said it best, man, being solid. Come on, y'all, hit the like button. A few more likes, man. 4 more likes. Being solid, man. We're going to get on to San Pedro and what I think about San Pedro. Being solid, man. I don't think y'all even know what being solid is. I don't think you understand what being solid is, man. Being solid. So you see this glass right here, right? Would you say this glass is solid? I guess to a certain degree it is solid. But in my terminology and definition, that shit ain't solid. Because it'll break under pressure. Matter of fact, I can squeeze this right now hard and crack it. Break it. is not solid. Anything that'll break under pressure, any type of pressure, ain't solid. You may be solid to a certain degree, but you're not solid. So if you're a break, and that's what these, and like Fillmore said, being solid, being a solid man, not being a solid rock, or not being a solid fucking um, mineral or something, but being a solid man means you would not break. You will be a man regardless of whatever turf you own, country, wherever you at. If you solid, you will be respected and you will shine like a light among all your peers. I promise you that. Trust me. If ain't nobody can tell you that and really give it to you, make you feel like I can do it. I am a walking testimony of this shit. You see what I'm saying? I am a walking testimony of this shit. Being solid as a solid man, and what Fillmore just said. That's coming from a solid brother. You know, Fillmore. All right, and I appreciate that, Fillmore. So the brother asked me, Genocide 81 said, what do you think about women in San Pedro de Macorís? San Pedro de Macorís, I think the women there are not only unique, because San Pedro de Macorís is like one of the first black cities in Americas, according to the stories and shit. Because I don't really go off that Christopher Columbus shit, because how the fuck you discovered some land and some places that people was already motherfucking on? That's like me. I never fucking been in California. But it's like me waking up tomorrow and saying, I'm gonna leave the DR, I'm going to California, and I go down and say, oh shit, I discovered this shit. God damn, look what I just found. And I just killed the people and slaughtered some shit and say, hey man, yeah, King Locker discovered this shit, put my fucking statue up. Nah, people was already motherfucking down. And that's just what it is, alright? So, but according to that story, there is, San Pedro de Macorís is the first black, it's the first black, one of the first black cities in the Americas. So you'll see a lot of the women there with hair of wool, the Afro Latina. You see a lot of that going on, man. And San Pedro is like one of the only places here that's actually holding true Dominican culture. And I think the women there are very, very, very smart. I think they're very strong. Like they're very street too. You know, they're very slick. Um, one of the first places I stayed here was San Pedro de Macorís. Still got family ties down there and all that right there. I love San Pedro de Macorís. It's one of my favorite places here in this country. The women are extremely loyal, fine, like body-wise, fine, natural, like just with the African shit that really. Um, and man, you can't go wrong if you can get a real good San Pedro woman from San Pedro. You can't go wrong, man. They I once heard that the lighter they are, the more lies they tell. The darker they are, the more truth you got, goddamn. So I tend to stick on that right there. So I don't know how true it is, but you know, but I definitely stick with that. I heard that from an old schooler. Big shout out to Rico Toro, by the way. Big shout out to Taylor Made, man. Big shout out to Flip, Greg. Shout out to all y'all boys, man. Wrong Will, The Life of CB. Shout out to the Lions Den. All that good stuff, man. Where we at? Genocide say California is my home state. Shout out to California in the building, man. Beautiful country with a unique culture. Yes, definitely beautiful with unique. You got to understand it, but bachata started here. Here is the original. And did you know there's a Haiti version of bachata? I didn't even fuck. I just figured that out like 3 days ago. No lie, like 3 days ago, I just figured out the Haiti version of bachata, man. It's the same dance, but it's just the Haiti music. The Haitians produced it, you know. But yeah, you gotta understand, merengue originated here. Bachata originated here. And those are two very meaningful dances that I mastered and I do very well. I'm about to show y'all this shit again one day. So yeah, now let's switch the subject a little bit. Sets, con la Dominicana with the Dominican woman. Hmm. The mango versus the unicorn. Mm, 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 mm. He didn't just say sets with the mango versus the unicorn, did he? Damn. A lot of you guys only know sets with the mango. Mm. He said, okay, somebody asking about one of my unicorns. Let me see this brother. Let me see what this brother just said to me about one of my unicorns. Let me see if he gonna stand up and face me with this. Let me see what's going on, because you know I am 100% solid. I am the lion that's standing in the cave of the lion's den with my lionesses, Hades, Haitians, and Dominicans, and Americans, and Africans, all laying around this motherfucker with that wolf pack standing out watching. The alpha male of that wolf pack. He one time. And that wolf pack. See that wolf. Then you see that lion. Yeah, yeah. So that wolf pack. He wolf one time. Goddamn, the wolf gonna be on your ass. He just asked about one of my goddamn girls. Let me see what he just said right quick. Like, make sure this brother didn't say nothing wrong right quick. Chris Eason say, yo, bro, the girl from Bonnie is beautiful. She has friends. That's my guy. That's what I'm saying. Um, First of all, thank you so much, brother. She is fucking beautiful. I ain't gonna fucking lie to you. She's fucking gorgeous. And that's what you get from Bonnie. Bonnie is like one of my. I always tell y'all, it's my top five. I mean, Bonnie. And like I tell y'all, I done been, I'm gonna brag about this. I'm gonna say this. I done been all around this motherfucker multiple times. A lot of times I don't even be filming this shit. I just be. Um, but yeah, she has, I would say, colleagues, family members. She's so thorough though, man. She don't do that friend shit, man. I'm talking about. See, that's what I mean, man. See, that's what I mean, man. A lot of y'all ain't ready for this real shit out here, man. Cause these women are thorough as fuck, like boss the fuck up, like for real. I mean, like, and I'm talking about you got to do things that pull you out of your character that they like, goddamn. Sometimes they like for you to rape them. Sometimes they like for you to take it. Sometimes it scare the hell out of me sometimes, man. But yeah, man, she got family members and all that good shit, man. Where the girl from Bonnie? She's pretty. She's in my bed where she's supposed to be with the rest of them. But again, brother, thank you. She is definitely pretty and she's gorgeous. And if every day I tell her that, she say, I know. I say, damn, girl, damn, girl, you beautiful. She say, I know. I'm like, damn, I gotta make me some little Dominican babies with you, girl. You gotta give me a little girl or something. Give me a couple of little girls. But I'm so afraid. I don't want my little girl to be no fucking chapadora. I want her to be a fucking unicorn, goddamn. You gotta be out here with this shit, goddamn. But but yeah, Chris, um, no, all jokes aside though, yeah, man, I see about plugging in, man, plugging in with a family member or something, they all look good out that way. They all look good out that way, man. So I will definitely see about plugging in with something, man. You ask, man, and that's very bold and that's very respectful of you, man. So yeah, man, I would do the same thing. Like, yo, man, boy, your girl bad, man. She got any friends or some shit, bro. It put me on, man. Goddamn. So, hey, man, no problem, man. I damn so just hit me up on Instagram, goddamn. Number one KING underscore LOCKETT. That's number one KING underscore Lockett, LOCKETT. And for those of y'all while we talking about that want to support the channel and want to give a donation, you want to donate Cash App $ KING 7414. That's $KING 7414. If you want to support with a little donation and help the channel, and you want to help me with the things that I like to do in order to give y'all this content, because I do everything I can to give y'all this content. So why don't y'all do everything y'all can to give me a donation? Yes, I'm not now one of them YouTubers that's gonna say, I don't need your donation. Yes, I do need your donation. Okay, thank you. All right, like you need this content that I'm giving you. I need your donation. All right. So let's get back to um, what we just said. Oh yeah, cause the brother and the sister, it's a sister and brother. Hold on, let me see. Loquette, Loquette. I think that's a brother. Cause you know Leche. Yeah, that's definitely brother. Yeah, so he get it. So yeah, let's talk about sex. Sexo con la chapadoria más diferente con la unicorn. Okay. Okay. Some of y'all, a lot of y'all, all of y'all motherfuckers, 90% of y'all, Tinder searching, Badu searching for women, have not had any experience outside of the mangoes. So you ain't even really felt and understood that real Latina, that real Dominican, goddamn passionate sex, man. I First of all, the mangoes got a job to do. Second of all, the faster they can trap and flip, the more money they make. So they can get you in and out. They can get the next guy going. Also, keep in mind that every man on the planet done fucked her and is consistently fucking her. And Dominican and me and everybody else that's here too. Everybody fucking her. Get that understood. So now you don't even have the cream of the crop pussy. You understand what I'm saying? It's dry. It's gonna dry out quick. She probably never let you. You know, it's just you don't know what you're missing, man. Look, You do not know what you're missing, man. Straight up, you don't know what you're missing. The unicorn. Ain't nobody hit it, or one or two guys. At the most, maybe five, depending on how old she is. Pussy stay so goddamn wet, drip, drown, like it's just fucking drip. Like you like, what the fuck is all this shit? And you don't know what the fuck happened just then. You know what I mean? She ain't got no job to do. She ain't been fucked in so long. She opening up, she ain't turning her pelvic no type of way to make it great. It's hard for you to get all the way in. You know, you got the, and she ain't trying to squeeze and keep you from getting in and all that shit there and shit like the mango playing these little games and shit, goddamn. Them squeeze and they all got this one little thing that they do. The mangoes. If you got them from the back or something or whatever like that, or even now, what they'll do is cross their legs a certain way. Where you only being exposed to really the butthole. And a lot of you guys be so drunk, that's probably what you be fucking, butthole. You don't even know it. And they close up the pussy as tight as they can. That's to keep you from getting, so you be like, God, they pussy tight. No, she ain't letting you in there right now. And when she do get you in there, she gonna turn and switch her body a certain way to make you either bust quick or uncomfortable enough to where you can't get in, and then she probably gonna complain and say she tired or her stomach hurt. So yeah, that's how it go. But the unicorn, by the time you do get it, she's happy to give it to you. Everything finna be open for you, you know, and it's gonna be a certain type of experience that you're gonna be like, oh, now I see the difference. Cause every man in the world ain't hit that. Every man in the world did not hit that. So it's that healthy pussy, that healthy avocado, mango, goddamn, plantain, goddamn, fucking abuelas and fucking it's that shit, right? River bathing and shit going on right there. Cold water, goddamn, type of goddamn fertilization going on right there, man. I don't think I want to say no more about that. Bro said mangoes need jobs. Genocide said I smashed two Dominicans. Shit, I probably done smashed the whole fucking island, goddamn. No, I'm just playing, man. I'm a born again virgin. Speaking of born again virgin, go get you a Christian Catholic. And I bet you have you a very good wife on your hands. A Christian Catholic. Christian or Catholic. You got a very good woman on your hands, man. Okay, Chris Eason said, question, people always say the woman poor, but they don't move that way as far as I seen. They move with their head up as I saw that. It's called the Latin pride. It's the Latin pride, the Latino pride. They're some very prideful people. So they can lose a fight, get beat the hell down. You're gonna stand up, head up. You're not gonna see them sweat, cry, be down. They, never underestimate a Dominican. I always hear them say that. Never underestimate a Dominican. Never underestimate the underdog. They know they the underdog. So that's already half the battle. It's like I'm stepping into the ring the underdog. So I lose, that's what you expected. I win, okay. Alright, that's good. But I'm the underdog. So they already feel like, it's the women are poor I ain't gonna say poor. I'm gonna say they are less fortunate because they're not poor. They have a lot. And a lot of the women here have more than a lot. The women here is who take care of everybody, really. You gotta understand, a lot of these women making $300 a night, $400 a night. That's more, 400 USD a night. That's more than what a lot of Americans making. Especially these women who just really just went and just invested in their bodies and just looking like some damn queens around this bitch. You know what I mean? A lot of these women making goddamn $100,000 a year out here in this country. More than that shit. Genocide 81 said, I want to get to know women in Bani and Barcelona next time I come through. That sound about right, bro. I hear you. I hear you. Bonnie is a good place, though. Bonnie is a very good place. Saludos, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. But yeah, it's definitely a good place. G's up. What's up, the senator? Chris Eason. Hit me up on Instagram, man, and we'll talk about that, brother. Yeah, I got you. I'll tell you my rates and all of that. It's always that reservation fee to reserve whatever dates you coming in. You pay that up front, and then it's the back end fee for when you get here. You pay that. You know what I mean? So then we rolling. However many people you coming with, it's each of them has to pay their own separate fee because I am being responsible security for all these motherfuckers and keeping everybody ass out of fucking trouble and keeping everybody ass in line, going into these cultures and going into these jungles and going into these villages, going into these different places. You know what I'm saying? I put everything on the line for that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And I had situations that I don't even talk about. The motherfuckers wreck running cars and fucking drive off with shit and do stupid shit, then I have to pay for that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Cause that shit fall on me because it takes everything off you when I step up and say, hey man, I'm doing this right. I'm the face, I'm doing this shit. You understand what I'm saying? So that's just what it is, man. You know what I mean? So that's why I had to take this shit serious. I had to say, okay, you know what? I got to take this shit serious because at the end of the day, I'm putting all my time and effort in showing somebody, taking away from what I got going on. But I like it. It ain't no problem. I mean, I don't mind helping for that's why I'm doing this. But at the same time, motherfucker can't be stupid enough to think that I'm gonna allow some selfishness to be going on. Goddamn, like, no, bro. You look out, I got you. Goddamn, and I just, it's just what it is. You know what I mean? So, and that's just how we gonna rock. And I got you. Just hit me up on the Instagram, #1KING underscore Lockett. #1KING underscore Lockett. And what I'm gonna do, I'll let you know where I. If you're a subscriber, first of all, you get a fucking discount in the fucking way. So that's just what it is. Subscribe to the channel. I always say that shit. And then we'll go from there. And then I try not to, deny anyone of us meeting and going into the trenches just because of their financial situation. So what I always try to do is help them budget and plan shit out. Also, so when you come here, except for Sosua, because Sosua, it continues to catch me by surprise when it comes to money. I try to make sure you able to save as much money as fucking possible. You come here on a certain budget, okay, but what's your budget? Okay, cool. Well, this is how we gonna run this shit. You see what I'm saying? So that's my job, to make sure that you get the Keen Lockett experience. And the Keen Lockett experience is saving fucking money, goddamn. Look what all I do. Look, it's the Keen Lockett experience, goddamn. Saving money and getting the best out of the coaching, getting the best women and everything. That's part of the experience. But I am the one here responsible for a lot of shit. So that way, I keep y'all asses in line. Make sure everybody good, goddamn. I gotta keep the umbrella over all of our asses. And then when you step out from under the umbrella, then I gotta get back in this goddamn umbrella, goddamn. That shit is a headache sometimes, man. So yeah, so just hit me up on IG, bro. So we can go through that, man. And I'll talk to you, man. You can lock in your dates, reserve your dates. If you're talking about coming around September, I don't know if that's good. It's maybe for you, but for me, I think I'm booked up for the entire month of September. I have to look at the calendar and see what's going on, but I'm pretty booked, so I'll be back and forth. I'll be all over. I'll be in Punta Cana. I'll be in fucking Santo Domingo. I'll be in Sosua and Santiago. Those are the 4 places I will be in September, just all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to try to film as much as I can. I'm going to try to hire someone to keep cameras on all of us where I don't have to be filming. But yeah, man, so that's what's going on with the Keen Lockett experience, man. Actually, like I say, I'm just literally starting to take it serious. I mean, I was just like, y'all know how it first started. Hey, pull up, shit, buy a drink, fuck it. Let's just go ride, goddamn. Hey, fuck it, goddamn. Who gives a fuck? But nah, too many motherfuckers booking and calling and shit. I said, oh no. And when I seen the trouble that I could have got in and all the headaches and shit that I'm going through with this shit, I said, oh hell no. We need to organize this shit, get this shit together, goddamn. Okay, that's what we at now. Yeah, I need a pickup from the airport. Stream Pits in this motherfucker, man. One of my loyal subscribers, man. Been here ever since day one, goddamn. Stream Pits, shit, just let me know, man, what's going on, man. You already know what time it is. You on Facebook. Yeah, I mean, Instagram. And my battery going dead, so. Nah, my battery going dead. So really what I did was, I be being slick sometimes. I'll go live with half a fucking battery and say, okay, by the time this battery go dead, I'll be done talking about what I'm talking about. But I really got a lot more to talk about. I really don't mind talking to y'all a little bit more. But my charger is over there, so that means I have to relocate and get my lazy ass up and walk over there and then lay in the bed. But then again, I don't want to do all this shit. So, hold on. I might be able to charge up. Nope, guys, look like we're going to have to end it live, baby. We're going to have to end it live. Unless we get some donations going. Get some donations going. I'll stay on this motherfucker. I ride this bitch all night with you, goddamn. Get some donations going. Hey, I might even call somebody in for it, but fuck it. I might show you what the finest of Haitians look like, goddamn. Like right now, right now. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah, y'all don't believe me when I say what a Haitian better than, yo, that's what the movie is out here. But man, let me let y'all boy go, man. I'm finna get up out this thing, man. Hey, it was good. It was good. I enjoyed dropping some of this ism, giving y'all some of this game. I enjoyed you guys tonight, man. I appreciate the likes. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. If you ain't subscribed already, don't worry. I'm gonna get you to subscribe. Don't worry about it. Just take your time. I understand. Take your time. Also, catch me momentarily when the battery charges up. Maybe tomorrow sometime or whatever, I'm gonna go live again. And I'm still here in Santo Domingo, so yeah, we're gonna go. I don't know, buy some shoes or some shit just to show you how the shit go. I don't know. I'm just gonna turn the fucking camera on. All right. So hey man, I love you guys, man. Stay strong. Make sure you start looking into that keen locking experience. Make sure you holler at me for the best prices for anything you want to do as far as business, fishing, food, anything you want to do is the keen locking experience. If you got any more questions or have whatever you want me to talk about, make a video about, just let me know. Make sure you comment in the comment column on this video and let me know what you think about this video and your experiences with this type of subject. And also, again, if you want to donate and support the channel, make sure you do that by going to Cash App, putting the dollar sign, KING 7414. That's Cash App, dollar sign, KING 7414. And if you do that, then I'm gonna be sure to throw some type of incentive or give you some type of fucking shout out or something. We'll figure it out. We'll try to make it fun. I have what we'll do, man. You know what I mean? So hey, y'all stay strong out there, man. Peace, man. I'm about to go ahead and kick back now, man. You know, finish this drink. You know what I'm saying? Sit out on this balcony, look out at Zona Colonia, the old city. And, you know, just kick back for a minute, man. Just keep this shit all player, man, like we do, man. You know what I'm saying? Again, man, Mavera clothing. That's the SBAT t-shirt hashtag. You know what I mean? Living abroad. You know, what are you waiting for, man? So you're gonna see me with different shirts on, man, you know, from people who send me their material for me to wear, man. I appreciate y'all, man, you know what I mean? All that right there, man. I'm gonna support you, man. Y'all keep me looking fly, man, you know, and all that shit there, man, you know, keep me looking good, you know what I mean? I appreciate it, you understand what I'm saying? Thank you, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, yeah? All right, man, y'all take it easy, man. ATL in the building, man, all the way to fucking Republic of Dominicana, Santo Domingo, all right? Peace.